big headline news is that there will be 3 executive vice presidents serving under von der Leyen. The first will be Valdis Dombrovskis. He is the Latvian vice president for the economy. Then we have the Netherlands' Frans Timmermans. He will be the vice president for the Green Deal, and he'll also be the commissioner for climate. And then we have Denmark's Margrethe Vestager. She will be the vice president for digital, and interestingly, she will keep her existing job as competition commissioner. Now, that's going to have some of the big tech giants like Google and Facebook really shaking in their boots, especially since during this announcement, von der Leyen said that Europe needs to regain its digital sovereignty. So not good news for the American tech giants today. Some of the other interesting picks is that Italy's Gentiloni was able to get an economics portfolio along with France's Sylvie Goulard, who will get the internal market. I'm told the two of them are going to work very hand in hand. The reason that Italian pick is interesting is that it's very clearly a gift to the new Italian government, which is now consisting of the center-left and the populace. I think it's safe to say that if the previous government, Lega, the far-right Lega, and the populist Five-Star Party together had put forward a nominee, that nominee would not have gotten such a good portfolio. Some of the other interesting picks is that the commissioner from Estonia got the energy portfolio. It's now going to be by itself, not paired with climate, and we can expect that some energy security issues, particularly energy independence from Russia, are going to play high on the agenda. Meanwhile, Lithuania's commissioner got the environment portfolio. One thing that he's really been notorious here in Brussels for the last couple of months is that he apparently keeps a Make America Great Again hat on his desk. Of course, that's Donald Trump's catchphrase, Trump being no great friend of the environment, but he says that hat was a gift and it does not reflect his political views. We can expect that to come up during his confirmation hearing.
Now, these 27 names are picks. What happens next in terms of procedure?
Yeah, next we go to the European Parliament across the street, where they're going to hold confirmation hearings for these nominees over the next month or so. Now, typically, the European Parliament does like to claim one scalp so that it flexes its muscles, demonstrates its power. Usually it's just one person. Last time around, it was the Slovenian nominee, Alenka Bratušek. She had essentially nominated herself because she was a prime minister that had been voted out, something that was obviously looked askance at by people here in Brussels, and actually by her placement. Jean-Claude Juncker had put her as a vice president, even though she had very little experience. It was clear that they were offering her up as a sacrificial lamb. So we can expect one of these people to be not confirmed by the Parliament. I would say because of the humiliation that the European Parliament suffered in July with the pick of von der Leyen, who of course was not one of the Spitzenkandidaten that the European Parliament had insisted had to become one of those people had to become the next European Commission president. I expect we may get 2 rejections, maybe even 3. So those confirmation hearings over the next month could get very fiery indeed.
Very interesting. Dave Keating in Brussels, thank you very much indeed.